Unité 3, page 140. Vouloir, pouvoir, vouloir, falloir. The present tense of these irregular verbs, for example, vouloir to want, pouvoir to be able to, or the can verb, and devoir have to or must. Vouloir, we use this a lot with foods and also to say that you want to do other activities. Je veux would mean I want, and so forth. Je veux, tu veux, il veut. Nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent. Notice the spelling change with the il plural, it goes to an E. Also notice that these verbs are irregular, but there is a pattern between this group, that's why we learn them together. Monsieur Laborie veut nourrir les oiseaux. Monsieur Laborie wants to feed the birds. So I can say, vous voulez partir? Do you want to leave? And so I have vouloir plus an infinitive. Oui, nous voulons visiter Lyon. Yes, we want to visit Lyon. I can also use it with an object like asking food. Je veux du steak. I want some steak. Although you should not use this as a request, it is just making a statement. If you're in a restaurant, you should be saying je voudrais, which is the polite form of vouloir. Je voudrais un steak. Je veux is more for making casual requests at home and not usually at the table. Je voudrais une mousse au chocolat, s'il vous plaît. I would like some chocolate mousse, please. Pouvoir has a similar construction. You can answer a question in French with I can, but most often it is used with another verb. So you'll notice it's conjugated in a similar fashion to vouloir, except the beginning starts with P. Je peux, tu peux, il peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent. And again, it has the vowel change here. And most often is used with another verb. Peux-tu me recommander quelque chose? Can you recommend something to me? Je ne peux pas choisir. I cannot choose. But if you are doing a quick answer and someone asks you if you can do something and you say I can, it is okay to say oui je peux, but that has to be that all parties understand what it is you're talking about. Devoir is more of an obligation. It is telling people that you must do something or that you have to do something. Devoir is not for having things. The verb avoir is to have things. J'ai deux chats. I have 2 cats. But I must feed them, or I have to feed them. Je dois nourrir les chats. So the conjugation is different. It is wa instead of e. Je dois, tu dois, il doit. Nous devons, vous devez, ils doivent. So we have a vowel change for nous and vous, and we have a vowel change for the il plural. Qu'est-ce que les élèves doivent faire? What are the students must do? Ils doivent étudier. They must study. The final verb, which is also irregular, has only one form. It has a close meaning to devoir, but it never changes gender. It's what we call impersonal and can be used for rules in general. Il faut, it is necessary. So, il doit is he must or he has to, and il faut is it's necessary. They're both ways of expressing an obligation. The meaning is slightly different. It's also very easy to use as there's no other conjugation for it, but you must have another verb after it. Il faut avoir une réservation. You shouldn't be answering sentences with il faut. You should have another verb after. Il faut avoir une réservation. You must have a reservation.